Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사죄해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리. 왜 이래요? 잘못 오셨네요. 상관없는 자에게는 묻지 마세요. 손 깨끗이 씻고 and I live to tell the tale. 못이 박히게 얘기했지만 coffin and a nail. Bury so deep in your excrete. 누구 탓해? 다 네가 한 짓. I've been mute, I've been discreet. 알만한 사람 다 알아 나 in these streets. 시끌벅적 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 동네 시끄럽네요. 시끌벅적 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 화난 사람 많네요. Come hit you and run.
How we doing, everyone? Good morning, good morning. It is Friday. We are officially live, ending the week with a bang, or at least hopefully. I know a couple people were able to finesse the W this morning over on Undefeated. We're going to get going this morning. We got some stuff to take a look at as well. Going to be a pretty nice stream. We got some sneaker leaks over the last 24 hours we're going to take a look at. Also, we got some more information about the Cortez drop next week. We also got some more pictures of that Soleil Benberry Nina Chanel Croc. It also has a glow-up pack as well, so we'll take a look at that. We also got an in-hand look at the Soul Jordan 3. And then it looks like we got another colorway of the Fragment Union Nike Jordan 1. It looks like it's like a black and white colorway, so we'll also take a look at that as well once we get going. Looks like we got also another unheard of brand collaboration coming up, another rivalry colorway. Also, another Bad Bunny colorway for all the Bad Bunny fans out there. This one definitely looking, they're back on at least the Gazelle. It's a decent-looking silhouette, but a decent-looking colorway as well. Then we're going to hop on over, take a look, of course, at the monitors. Each hour that passes, we do have a New Balance 1500. We're going to take a closer look at it. It's called the London Marathon. It looks pretty bougie. And then again, we're going to take a look at the glow-up pack from that Soleil Nina Chanel Croc. We also have, looks like the Jordan 10 Hydrangeas is also going to be coming in the spring of 2026. We also got a Croc Swarovski with some diamond bezels on it. Also, we got the first look at the Dawn issue. Number 7. We got a couple different colorways we'll take a look at. Also, they are dropping a yin yang pack, which if you don't like the silhouette, you're definitely not going to like the yin yang colorways. But I'm going to get you guys' opinion on that once we talk about that as well. Then we're going to hop on over. We got a couple decent sneakers last night. Only a couple games or in the playoffs. On the NBA level last night, and we go ahead and take a look at some of the sneakers worn during last night's games. We also got Rob Dillingham. He might not get a lot of playing time, but the guy's got a logo, and it looks like he's going to get a new tennis shoe. So we'll take a look at those and talk a little bit more about those. We'll take a look at those 3 colorways of that Dawn issue 7 that are going to be dropping. I also wanted to talk a little bit about an old skate shoe. Kind of always been on my list of grails. It's a collaboration between Ez and Heroin Skateboards. I wanted to get a pair of these. There have been a couple of my sizes floating around. But if we do have time, I wanted to briefly talk about those a little bit. And then as we head in to the second half of our show, we're going to be talking about that Fragment Union Air Jordan 1 in it's like a panda colorway. I wasn't too impressed, let's put it that way. We also got a pretty interesting Harden Volume 9 colorway. He busted out last night as well. Interesting games last night. For those of you guys that are paying attention to the NBA, Oklahoma City again comes back from a near unsurmountable deficit and takes the W. And then the Clippers, I'm not going to lie, in a surprising W last night, they beat up on the Nuggets. Should the Nuggets have got rid of their coach? Absolutely not. It's not looking good for them. They just haven't been playing like the Nuggets the last couple years. But maybe the other teams have gotten better. That's kind of the direction we're heading right now. There we go. Sir Bongs a lot. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Big salutes, Boo. What's happening, my boy? Big salutes. Is he on a little bit of a vacation there? Did I hear my boy in Vegas? My man. Probably just pulled the all-nighter. Big salutes to you as well. Stretch in the motherfucking house. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, we also have, it looks like Bulldog said we got a Dornbecker restock over on Nike. Of course, the dog is in the doghouse this morning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Also, big up G-Face. Good morning, old school pinkies to the ceiling. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You know it. Going to try to end the week with a little bit of a bang. We're going to kind of sit with you guys through each one of the drops. This morning, it looks like the undefeated Action Brunsons did sell out very quick. It will be a tough cop on the New Balance site, but if you haven't gotten a pair of these, I would definitely give it a try. The 990 V6, probably my favorite model on New Balance. I mean, there's multiple of them, but if I could only pick one and I had to wear it for every day for the rest of my life, that would be it right there, JB. Buenos dias. You know it. We got the cup of coffee filled to the brim. Just getting the day started. Good to see you. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Sending some of that good energy out. Some of that end of the week energy. You know it. Cheers. Friday night. Also, we do got a sneaker battle tonight as well. Going to be going down at 8 p.m. Central Time over at the Doghouse. It will be a 1-versus-1 this morning as well. If you're not doing anything, come on out. We're going to have some fun tonight, as we always do. I also got the other phone, so I got the soundboard going for our streams here. I don't know if I have to reset the software, but I want to be able to show, so when we do our big drops, I wanted to be able to show both of the iPhones up on the screen. Right now, I got one of them. For some reason, it's only reading the camera. What does that sound like? It's only reading. I don't even know what sound that is. It's only reading. That's hilarious. Anyways, it's only reading the camera on the new phone. So we probably got to either do a restart. I just actually got this new iPhone going. We also opened up our TikTok last night as well. We're going to be uploading to the YouTube Shorts and TikTok starting this weekend. We're going to be cutting shorts, not only from our live streams, but I'm going to be doing a lot more reviews, just kind of going through my collection and just getting out some of the shoes from the past and doing some short reviews on those as well. So definitely look forward to that. I'll definitely let you guys know when we do put those up as well. I haven't changed my name. I will be We Rock Deadstock over on TikTok, but I'll let you know when everything's set up and we put our first content out. So if you guys are over there, you can definitely give us a follow. So we're going to probably be putting several videos daily. We'll try to put them also on Instagram, do some of the short form content on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok as well. There we go. What kind of ring? I don't know. I was like, is it on Pornhub right now or what's going on here? But yeah, I don't know. There was that like a dolphin flap, like a dolphin flutter. We all know what it sounded like. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, right now, I'm just going to be playing the sound effects through the phone because basically, we're using this new one as the switchboard. So, for this stream, we'll just have it playing into the microphone for all the sound effects as well. But that will get better with time, I promise you guys. Then also, we're going to hop on over. If you guys are in the New York area, do not forget, today through Sunday, dude, the Action Bronson, he's restocking. The only one I'm worried about is the Baklava in the green colorway. I would also take the Lapis Lazuli. I never was able to get either of those for retail. The 1906s I'm not really is interested in. It would just be those 990 V6 pairs. But if you are in the New York area, they are going to be dropping at the pop-up. It's going to be on 131 Green Street, Soho, New York City. RSVP, the link is in the bio. If anyone does need the link, it's over on Action Bronson's site. If you type or if you click on his story, the link will pop up there. If you're in the New York area, go out there and try to get a restock, baby. Let's hit the weekend with a bang. I'm going to be dancing the night away. You know it. I got the dancing shoes out this week. We're talking leather bottoms. We're going to be moving it. And we're pretty excited, but hopefully you guys can score a couple W's as well. We do got another intern group going to be coming and substituting the girls out. And then we should have especially for May, because May's so busy, we're going to have the A-team here quite a bit. It should be a pretty nice month. Looking forward to it, especially the beginning of May. We're definitely leaving April with a bang and entering May with some energy as well. Then we also got a couple SBs. We talked briefly about the SBs yesterday, but we do got some good ones going to be dropping in the near future, especially on the collab side. But the CSEF, Nike SB, those ones are going to be dropping next week. So you'll see a lot of raffles. I've already seen them at a lot of skate shops as well. We got a couple good SBs dropping early May. We got the Rodeo Nike SB, and then we also have the CSEF Nike SB. And then we also got, this summer, got some decent colorways of the orange label, including this yellow colorway that's pretty fire. But we'll definitely talk a lot more about everything. All the sneaker leaks, basically all the sneaker news. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick overview before we get into our first drop here. We're about 8 minutes away from the top of the hour. We will be keeping an eye on those monitors. And then also we did get a new Bad Bunny colorway. For all the Bad Bunny fans, kind of actually an interesting colorway. Kind of got like a pink translucent bottom. If you like the first couple pairs of Gazelles, you'll probably like those ones as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop the window over. There he is, my man. Yo, 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 yo. Brrr. Happy TJF, baby. Big salutes. What's going on, Smoke? There we go. Cheers. Ending the week. Hopefully, get a couple of you guys getting those W's this morning. Heading into, I'm going to probably be taking a couple wallet W's. Hey, do you guys want to look at the Supreme too? We got the Supreme list of like everything that like is still left to drop. I mean, oh man, that glow up pack on those Nina Chanel Soleils is something else too. Oh my goodness. What a great freaking collab. Oh, I need a pair of those. I don't know how we're going to get them. Like literally May 1st, every shoe. There's 4 shoes I want. The Kobe 9s, the CSEF Nike SBs, the Nina Chanel Croc, and then I believe there's, the Cortez Air Max 95. All going down on the same day. And then we flip the script, head right into May, and the first 2 drops are going to be bangers as well. But yeah, we'll definitely take a look at the items that are still left to drop on the Supreme side. And there's some good stuff. Because I almost bought a pair of pants from Dime yesterday, another pair of jeans, but I said, hey, we're probably gonna wait a little bit because I saw the Supreme list and I noticed a couple items that haven't dropped yet. So we'll give it there we go. Dornbeck restock collection. Gang. Bulldog locked and loaded. You know it. We in the zone this morning. A good place to be in. I'm going to follow in your footsteps. We're going to get everything ready here. Let's get on the big board. Which Dornbeckers are dropping? Because I do got the Dornbecker 180s. Let's go ahead and get this one up on the board. All right, there we go. We got all the Dornbecker. Again, the Jordan. I would take the Jordan 6 just to cop a pair. I wish they would restock the Ugos. The Ugos are fire. Yeah, I got a pair of the Jakais. I do got a pair of these. So I don't know what shoe. I'm trying to think what one I would cop if they dropped. I kind of got the one I wanted. I would probably re-pick up maybe that Jordan 6. I don't know. What do you guys? A lot of them, you think? Yeah, I don't know. Is there one I'm not thinking about that's really sweet? You got the Air Max DN. That one's not terrible. I don't know if it's worth picking up though. Like this one, I did end up getting. I think I got it in a size 10. I'm not a big 180 fan either, but I did pick those up. And I'm going to give them a try. Yeah, the Sunders came out kind of dusty. The Quinn ones, yeah, colorway and the materials, not the best. The Air Max 1 was all right, though. Yeah, for the niece and nephew. There we go. What's happening, baby? Hunter in the house. What's a good play? What's popping? Good morning. Stretch said, yeah, the 180. I thought so, too. Yeah. I thought so, too. I haven't worn them yet. But I'm not a big 180 fan, to keep it a hundo. I don't love that, like, shiny material, like the sock boot. You know? Like they kind of remind me of, like, the Charles Barkley's. The CB34 Air Max. The sock inside the shoe. I feel like you got to get it like a size and a half bigger, just so they're easy to slip on and off. And then the CB34 Air Maxes, which they're going to be dropping more colorways in the next couple of weeks, I believe. I believe we got a white pair coming out. But those ones are a lot like the Jordan 10, where there's like spandex over the tongue. So it's really hard to wear with, like, your laces loosened. Oh, yeah. You better not forget about that one. He's already got it in the cart, just kind of waiting to check out. Dude, I love the Diamond Turf 96s. Why'd they do this to me? Yeah, someone who's grabbing the LeBrons. The 96 Diamond Turf. Hey, man. I'm telling you, this, like, if you were going to grab a 21, that's the one I would go for. And then tomorrow we got the Bread 11. It's going to be ending the week, maybe with a bang, maybe with the Wallet W. We'll just have to see. I'm going to need a couple Wallet W's for next week. Like I said, Wednesday, not counting the Jumpman Jack. Oh, I forgot. We also got the Jumpman Jacks dropping also on the 30th. Add that to the list with the Cortez. Between April 30th and May 1st. Going to be a nice little week next week. Definitely a little pick-me-upper. Going to get us going a little bit, get the energy up. There we go, Will. That's what I'm talking about. Coach Prime LeBron. Yes, sir. And I'm telling you, on that silhouette, that is the best colorway. By far. I should cop that shoe because I like the Diamond Turf so much, and I know these will be a lot more comfortable. But nonetheless, I'm surprised they didn't go with like a Lakers colorway. But I guess they went with one of the OG colorways, the white and red. And we got a lot of Diamond Turf 2s also going to be coming out. All right, guys, we're about a minute away. Let's get on over to Nike. Is that where we're going to be, or are we going to be over on the Nike app, Bulldog? Let's go ahead and get this one locked and loaded. We'll get it up on at least on the board. We also got a Hillside drop on Sunday. There's another merch drop going down over the weekend. I forget what it's at, but I think I'm going to be copping. Hopefully it'll come to me before the end of the stream. But it's going down, I believe, either tomorrow or Sunday on top of the Hillside drop. So looking to cop some merch this weekend and take some wallet W's as well. All right, how we looking there? 9 o'clock, grounded and pounding. Grounded and pounding. I'm going Dornbecker on both of them because I don't got my monitor up right now. But we're going to go ahead and probably put it up in the background. Yeah, I'm not seeing him over there. Also, let's get to some breaking news. Corporate got him. And Nike looks like they're going to be back at another collab after that airship. They did a little teaser on their Instagram. So if you are a Corporate Gotham fan, that one will be coming up as well. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about that Fragment shoe next. I want to get your guys' opinion on that bad boy. Appreciate it, Stretch. Dornbecker, locked and loaded in the chat. Is that the only one that uploaded was the 180s? Sheesh. Damn. All right, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and pop this one over. We might as well get one, one window open. Damn, a whole size run, too. Okay, so they never ever sold out of these. I see what you're doing, Nike. I see what you're doing. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over. Yeah, we do got that one up. Yeah, it looks like all the way. Oh, there we go. The sixes. Sixes. Oh, damn, they got all of them. They got all of them right now. Good morning, good morning. Everyone just getting into the chat. Big salutes. We almost to the end of the month. May's coming up. Lots of good drops. Going to be a great month for content as well. We're going to be working on some more reviews for next month and a lot more short form content. Let's get it. All right, how we looking there? The sixes. Yeah, I got the sixes and like I said, I already have the Jakais. So, oh man, they got a whole size run in these as well. Yeah, who knows how many they have, though. Do we have... Shit, I'm not signed in on this one. Yeah, maybe we should go... Yeah, I'm going to make sure... I'm going to get signed into both of my accounts real now. I think I'm already in my... Yeah, I'm in my main account, so this one's going to have to be the B account. Not a bad... All right, let's just get on over there. We'll move. All right. Then we'll kind of move over here. Barbie LeBron Diameter. The DT. Pending on the sixes and the Sabrinas. Bulldog. Damn, were the Sabrinas? There we go. Yeah, I'm there, I got them right here. Just trying to pop them all up. Damn, you went for the Gusto right there. Yeah, Sabrina. Yeah, what about the Pegasus? Yeah, I'm just gonna go in on one account then. I'm just gonna go in on one account just to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, because that would be my other iPhone right there. So I just got to figure out how to get that one so we can see both of them. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and move right here. Any W's? There we go. Cop the Mellow Ball heat maps. Those are, I got a sweet color pack on those. I saw those this morning, Will. Those look super interesting. You're definitely going to have to take pics when you get them in hand. I also want to see, like, the silhouette. I don't think we've had anyone in the Discord or our chat get a pair of those. So I definitely want to check those out. Hell yeah. Congratulations, my boy. We spinning, we winning. We keeping that streak going down. Let's get it, babe.
Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it.
You know it. Yeah, we right back at it. We going for at least, I don't know, maybe I'll just go for probably the 6s. I don't know. I kind of like the Pegasus too. Yeah, I took an L. I took an L. That's all right, though. I honestly didn't really want any of those. Because I would have taken the 6s. I shouldn't say that. I would have taken those 6s. I wouldn't have probably worn them, but just for the collection. I love the unboxings of the Dornbecker pack. I would have probably liked, honestly, the Pegasus too, but I'm like, dude, there's so many good shoes coming out, especially on like the running side. You know, if it would have been like a Vomero, like one of the the Vomero from last year, we would have went. We would have definitely gave it a little extra energy. Almost made me throw my money at the screen. Hey, Stretch, take that into the weekend. You're gonna need it next week, I think. You're gonna need it next week. Yo, Tony, my man, big salutes. Hell yeah. Dude, oh man, we were talking about the arts and rec yesterday. I think you were here when we were talking about it. But man, we got some video on those, the outsoles. I don't know, maybe you weren't here. You've seen the new arts, obviously. What do you think about it, Tony? Do you like it? Man, I can't wait for that one. Oh, well, on the StockX, right? Sheesh. Yo, you got the Pegasus. Hell yeah, Tone. I got to see those. You won the pegs. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, I got them up on like my screen, right as we're talking. I didn't go for them. But I do like them. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot of stuff coming out. Still need the other colorway. More than an hour wait time on the action. Lights, camera, action. That'll be a nice little, that'll be a nice little, what was it? What, did it get moved back? Old school? Sorry, I must not have seen it. I'm looking for tone. I don't know. Tone, what'd you say? Maybe I didn't get it. I'm kind of going back, and I don't know if I'm seeing it in here. Yeah, I don't think I saw your first message, Tone. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hell yeah, there we go. I like it. I wish they did more of like the Padres colorway because they are big supporters. But I like the... Oh, that's what it is. I knew he was going to give us the inside info. Yeah, we were talking about that. Like what the story behind the shoe is. Oh, man. Yeah, I kind of like the colorways, but I also would really like the brown and yellow colorways, the Padres colorways. I just love the animal print on it. Really good looking shoe. In fact, let's go ahead and pop this one back up just to take one more look at these bad boys. If you weren't here yesterday, we got a nice little video of the Arts and Rec Nike SB. Of course, this one probably... When do you think these are going to be dropping, Tony? Closer to... Oh, man. All right, there we go. Yeah, I think Rob also. Yeah, so I wanted to show you the pictures of these bad boys. Big up Rob, the Beard, and Bulldog for sending the video and the pictures over. But let's just go ahead and take a quick look at these bad boys. All right, so yeah, the bottoms, it looks like the bottoms are translucent, I'm guessing, like the blue one. Yeah, I haven't gotten to see the insoles yet. This is the first time I've seen the insoles. Even though we had the pictures yesterday, I guess I didn't scroll through all of them. Oh, man. Oh, I see they got the rhinoceros and the lion on the bottom. For all the Leos in the fall. Nice. Nice. That's like a good... I feel like that's a good time to release a zoo shoe. All right, there we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're back to some of the details. It looks like where in the world? That's pretty dope there, the fangs. I love these. I love these, man. Like the materials, like especially the animal print. There's like some hairs around the animal print, so it's looking like, I don't know what that material is, but it looks very nice. And then the olive, I think, really looks good off the pink. I like these. Like as much as I don't love like that pink colorway, I'm more of like a fuchsia pink or like bubblegum pink fan. The salmon pink, I feel like being down in Arizona and being in the Southwest. I like the turquoise colorway of the Southwest, but I didn't like necessarily love the colorway. They would always match with it, and it would be kind of like a dark, pink colorway. There's about 12,000 people in front of me. Oh, wait in line for the Action Bronson. I'll say, oh God. Yeah, I'm glad I already got my pair. Yes. We're going to be I know. Probably my favorite collab. I like it better, at least until I like it better than the Haley Williams. I like them better, probably. I don't know. The CSCF I like a lot. I like those. I like them better than the Supreme ones. Even though the Supreme ones, I'm going to try to get the ones that dropped, I think, in 2022 with the stars on them. If I do hit on the Supreme SBs, which we should be able to do. We definitely going to be finessing at a high level this summer. Hot Girl Summer, all 3 months long. Going to be a good one. We're going to definitely be on the A game. I already got my beach towel. Super soaker. We're getting litty all summer long. And we kind of just getting into it. Next month is our like pre-flossing season. So it should be fun. You know it. Even if you're not copping. We'll keep you occupied over here. All right. What else we got going on this morning? Oh, yeah. Do you want to hop on over to Supreme and check out the stuff that hasn't dropped yet? We can do that. We can actually, while you guys are still copping, why don't I show you a couple things? Especially, I got to show you this glow-up pack on the Nina Chanel Salehi. I mean, this thing is sweet. Check this out. Look at the glow up on these things. Damn. So not only are they a sweet colorway already, man, these one of the best Croc collabs. They look like a cactus plant flea market collab. Like if I had to guess, that would probably have been where I would have guessed. Only 1,000 pairs. But these are going to be also on the drop schedule for the 30th. The Cortez, Air Max, and the Travis Scott's also going to be dropping that day. So we're going to have our work cut out. But it'll be entertaining nonetheless. Absolutely. All right. Then I wanted to get you guys' opinion on the fragments that we got coming out. And then we'll probably hop on over to that new Donovan Mitchell Don issue. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get over to the fragments so you guys can, because I don't really like them. I mean, also corporate got them. They did tease on their Instagram another collaboration, possibly a Jordan 4. I hope it is. Following up the airship with the Jordan 4 would be pretty nice. Now let's get on over to the fragment side of things, and I guess seeing another colorway of the Union Fragment collab. I wasn't really expecting these. Dude, I mean, like, what a bad colorway, in my opinion. I mean, dude, and then the outs, what's up with them? Okay, so the outsole is black on these. The stitching kind of looks dusty. Like I don't get with the white midsole. I thought they also had a white outsole like we saw on the black and white and blue ones. I don't like it, the all white midsole outsole. Like, especially on my Jordan 1s, the outsole's got to be a different color than the midsole. It just does. Yeah. Oh, John Moran, dude. 3-0. Jaw. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't even know. They ran out of gas or, maybe they shouldn't have even had that lead anyway. But, not only did he almost bombed in his debut, they lost by 50 in the debut of the Jaw 3. I don't even know if you can bust that out anymore. You got to probably pack those away, put them in storage for at least the season, next season. Oh, man, I'm too superstitious. I would feel like I'm never going to win again. Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking of the playoffs, I couldn't believe the Clippers won last night either. Kind of a surprising thing. We got OKC up 3-0, and the Clippers go up 2-1. And, they're not playing too bad, but, Denver has had their card the last few years. And now it looks like, even though they've gotten older, they are all healthy. And they got rid of Paul George. They got rid of a guy they traded almost their entire next 4 years for, and they're doing better. And I think they would have, we'll see what happens this year, but I think if they could have avoided that trade, a lot like if the Suns could have avoided that Bradley Beal trade, they would be on the upswing instead of on the downswing. I mean, Denver was looking unbeatable for a couple of years. He could have played Pistons, and still the Pistons game was freaking insane last night. I thought they were going to get him. New York, dude, Anthony, I'm telling you, Karl Anthony Towns, for Knicks fans, because I'm really enjoying DiVincenzo and Julius Randle in Minnesota. I think they just fit better down there. I liked us coming out of that trade. I can see where because Karl Anthony Towns played for the Timberwolves last year. Dude, the first 3 playoff series, I bet he averaged close to 30. Close to 10 boards. I mean, he was doing his thing. And then came the Western Conference Finals, and they D'd him up. They stuck, Nikola Jokic, I think, guarded him. It was over. We didn't have an answer. He just sat out by the 3. So it looked like New York was still, he was hitting shots and he was scoring. I think he had over 30 last night. So, because I always like Karl Anthony Towns, so I hope he does good over there. But I just worry about him tuckering down in the long run, especially when they got someone that can lock him down. Like right now, I mean, obviously the Pistons don't have anyone to guard him. He's just playing, bully ball down there. And it's working. Why wouldn't you just keep doing it? Yeah, it's crazy that the Pistons are even like a 6 seed. I don't think Orlando's got a chance against Boston, and same with Cleveland. They got the defensive player of the year up in Cleveland this year, I guess. And then we got Golden State tonight. Old school. Looks like Jimmy out for game 3. Damn, dude. A bruised tailbone's no joke. If he's out for game 3, it's hard to say he'd even be back for game 4 with that injury. Dang. Unbelievable. I don't know. I don't think they can. They need Jimmy. I don't think they can beat him without Jimmy. And he's got to be like playoff Jimmy. I don't know. Maybe they can find something in the rotation. Maybe it's one of those games where even, you might take a loss, but end up finding something in the rotation that works in the future. Tomorrow night they play. Okay. Yeah, Timberwolves play tonight and Sunday. Sunday fun day. I would love to go to the game on Sunday. I would love to go to the game on Sunday. Yeah. Vote Clippers in 5. The gentleman sweep. Man. Dude, I mean, the way the Nuggets are looking, they look shook. They look shook. They look like they got, I feel like looks like they got felt it. Playing low, playing with no confidence. It's like, are these the Nuggets from the last couple years? What happened? You might ask. Well, they got rid of their coach. No major changes with their core, but they're definitely not playing as good as, we've seen. Minnesota. Well, I sure hope so. I mean, I can't believe we came up a little bit short game 2. It was frustrating to watch. It was very frustrating to watch, but, if they keep that kind of intensity, and Gabriel Vincent was unfortunately, he was the guy that turned the tide. He was the guy that was, running in, grabbing loose balls, hustling, getting things that Minnesota couldn't. And, we'll have to turn that energy around. But what a good place to do it at home. That's what you want. At least we got one of 2. We needed one of those. And I want Anthony Edwards to, this is his year. If he makes a little bit smarter decisions with the basketball, it's already over. So we'll see how he matures. But that's what the players are kind of putting their money on. We'll get it into Anthony Edwards' hands and let him, I feel like, decide as much as you can. And they're betting that he's going to make a mistake. And last game he had quite a few turnovers. So we're going to try to turn it around. Yep. We'll be great at VU. I mean, this might be the year. Like you say, you would think Denver's been kind of getting a little bit better. The Clippers have also had they lost Paul George, but Powell is the man. He can ball. And I think if he keeps, scoring above 20 points, you guys got a great shot at winning. Absolutely. And that's what we love to see. Is that Cheesy? There he is, my man. Must have been busy in the kitchen this morning. Sausage and pepperoni rolls. Oh, fuck. Yo, pepperoni rolls. Homemade pepperoni rolls. Oh, everyone invited. Sheesh, I'm coming. I'm coming to the block party. Giddy up, giddy up. Oh, boy. That sounds fucking delicious. I don't think I've ever had homemade pizza rolls. We got a place around the corner that does some good calzones. Can get some of that fresh dough on those bad boys. They pepper them up a little bit, maybe with a little parm. Pretty fire. You know it. Damn. We rock. Can you read sneaker? Oh yeah, did I miss more? I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, we gonna be he said we gonna did am I missing it? He said the inspiration was the famous San Diego Zoo. So that's what the it does that. Don't feed the animals. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell too much with some of the print. Sorry about that. We were looking. I remember we were looking at the. Yeah, I was kind of looking. I was kind of looking at the bottoms. Is that what this is? I'm guessing. I know this shit different. Don't record. Interesting. Now we're gonna be blessed with the arts. Hey, and they're also gonna be dropping. Looks like in the fall. Nice. And I think they sent it. Over. Did you send it over to my? I'm guessing over to the Instagram account. Yeah, I saw that Drake Jordan 11s. No way. The Drizzy. I saw a new pair of what I don't know, whatever they are that his silhouette. They dropped like a black pair. No way. Currently going for over $50K. How many colorways are there of the OVOs? Of the OVO 11s, how many colorways are there? Because there's like the OVO 10s. Damn. Yo, I wish, why can't we get something like this, man? Like the imprint and the patent leather. I would love to see some more. We don't see a lot of collabs on the 11, do we? We need some more collabs on the 11. Because most of my favorite 11s are all just GR colorways. In fact, they all are. Space Jam, Concord, Breads, Gammas. Does anyone have a good Jordan 11 collab in their collection? Sheesh. Made from dough. Oh, my God. Sheesh. My man. About to smell like heaven in this motherfucker. God damn. You're letting that bread like get bigger and, Dude, I love fresh dough. I love fresh dough. It probably already smells like heaven in there, cheese. Look at that. Send that bread my way, right? Make it rain. Hell yeah. We heading into the weekend. Kendrick needs some 11s. Dude. We need some more 11s, though, We do. Especially some collabs. I love 11s. I couldn't name my 4 favorite Jordans without naming the Jordan 11. It might be my favorite shoe. Like the Concords might be the one that I remember that I wanted probably the most. When we got the taxis, I remember getting the taxis. And that year, I was still so mad because I wore the Shadow 10s, I remember, for basketball for that year. And I didn't get the Concord 11s, and then I just grabbed the 12s. And I was still hurt because I liked the 11s that much. Yeah. Stretch said, I don't know if there are any great. I don't think so either. Something about the 11 that they won't let collabs happen. Might be the most beautiful shoe ever. The Concord. I just remember when I was a kid seeing patent leather, like for the first time on a basketball shoe. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. I mean, it made me I like the Grant Hills just because they had patent leather on them after the Jordan 11s came out. Like, those were tempting. That's how much, like, the Concords kind of, grew on me. I wanted anything in the patent leather. It didn't matter if I was getting the Fila. If I couldn't afford the 11s, just give me patent leather on something. Even if I got to get a dress shoe. Fuck it. If I cook like cheesy, I'd have 6 fat bitches around my table daily. Maybe more. Maybe more. If you're cooking that good, you'd be like the Riz God. The Central California Riz God right there. Rhinos eat free. Oh, absolutely. That's what you got. That's how you got to like them. Get them so fat they can't run away. Yo, Mo got it. Yo, Mo. He was finessing all week for that size 4.5 and got it. Let's go for your son, right? My man, we spin in and we win and we celebrating this one. He got after it. Let's go. Congrats, my boy. You better bang on your...
Girl, shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me. Shake it fast for me, girl.
There we go. Let's go. Mo said I just got through the queue on the New Balance site. The size that I want did this sold out. So thanks. Yeah, dude. Big ups, Kith. Big ups, Kith. Because, yeah, usually even the small sizes, I know when there's a big collab, those go pretty cool. Oh, for the wifey. Happy wifey. Happy lifey. Hell yeah. My man. That's what I'm telling you. He never swayed the path. He had his mind on the goal, and he fucking finessed it. Let's go, man. You've been working at that one for like over a week. Hell yeah. Paid off. Manual, gang. Especially for the fam, Jeez, not only a big dub to be excited about, but also getting something for the family, man. That's like a double dose of just goodness right there. Double dose of some champagne. Hell yeah. Congratulations. Congrats. Let's go. All right. What else we got going on? Like I said, kind of a low-key Friday this week. Usually we've been kind of ending it with a lot of energy. Really going bonkers when it comes to end of the week drops. But I feel like we're saving that for next week. Especially with the wall of W's. We're going to kind of keep it light this weekend. Well, I don't know. A lot of you guys are keeping it light. We'll see what happens. I would like, I don't think my Action Brunsons, I did cop the colorway that dropped today. So we got that one coming in. But we definitely are going to be pushing our luck next week. I can guarantee that. We also got the Soul. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of these, because we just saw some good animal print on the SBs, on the Arts and Rec SBs. So let me know what you guys are feeling about these. Dude, look at the materials on these things. I don't know if I like the brown, the elephant print there in the suede. You got the bougie suede material. But I think I would have liked the outline of the elephant print maybe to be black. Or maybe just leave it gray and not put the lines in. What do you guys think? Because the lines, like the lines in the elephant print didn't come out great. But, I mean, the materials on this, like the exposed leather. I love the shoe, except like I wish this was just a U.S. shoe. Like we had the U.S. flag, and then it was a darker red and like more of like a navy. Come on, Nike. Give us the US one. The same thing, but just, do it in US colors. These ones are going to be dropping May 15th. Again, another May banger. Another May banger. We're going to be entering the summer on a hot girl summer. Boy, oh boy, we don't want it that moist. It's going to be a wet one, and then we're going to be already entering it, I feel like, with about a foot of water on the ground. Grab those towels. Grab those squeegees. I can't wait for this summer. We got tons of heat dropping all summer long. Pinkies up, baby. You know it. Stretch said the International Flight 3s. I don't know if I know what those ones are. The International 3s. Let's go on over to StockX. Was everyone able to grab the Dornbeckers for those of you guys that went? I feel like they were really limited this morning. Oh, the international flights. There we go. Okay, I see what you're talking about. There we go. Yeah, they definitely got the red, white, and blue, right? Yeah, I think they could just do it like if they put the Nike Air on the back, went with more of like a, kind of a yellowish heel cap, and then put that same elephant print with the suede. I think that looks pretty good. But yeah, the reds on the Korea pair, it's kind of like that infrared and, like a really royal blue. A real royal blue, like a Cubs blue. Yeah, these are going to be good Cubs. Good Cubby shoes for all the Cubby fans. Rare Airs? Oh, man. Dude, what about the Rare Airs in the white colorway? Yo, Bulldog, you make a great point, bro. Dude, the Rare Airs, but do I need both? Yeah, these are fucking sweet, but they would even be more sweet if they also made them in like a off-white colorway or a white colorway. Bulldog, no yellow. He's done with the vintage. Oh, man, I still kind of like it. Yeah, the smokers age. Yeah, I like a little bit of a cloud. I like a little bit of a yellow, I guess. I'm kind of a sucker. I really like how they did the reimagined 3s. But I also like that bright cocaine white as well. Kind of glistening. Glistening like a diamond bezel. I feel you. For sure. I think I'd grab the 4s, though. If I'm grabbing a Rare Air, I think we're going to grab the 4s. I really like the 4s. Maybe even with the gold writing. Remember, the Rare Air 4s, they are going to be coming with the glow-up pack. And what do you mean by that? Well, they do got, some of them come with gold writing. I like gold. How many are coming for the Drake shooters doing TikToks, really shooting your I don't know the number that are going to be coming with the gold on them, but I think there's only a few of them, like maybe like 10% of all stock. But yeah, great looking shoe. Can't go wrong with these. In my opinion, I'd rather just have, I don't need the gold writing. I just like the white writing. It kind of sticks out a little bit more. But yeah, real good shoe. All right, there we go. We're just going to go ahead and give that a quick mute. So the music's not playing through. Stretch goes, those Koreas are, right? They're like a little yellow with some caramel sprinkled on top. Turtle Dick Barry, baby. We coming in hot. Big salutes. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. We're lighting it up and burning some trees. There we go. Grab the bong, the bubbler. Grab the blunt. Whatever you guys, whatever makes you guys tick. We got still a little bit of the stream left this morning. We are just kind of going over some of the sneaker news. Been a pretty low-key morning this morning. Going to be heading into the weekend. It seems like a lot of the good drops are going to be dropping next week. We might possibly see some of those Air Max 95 in the light pink, but they keep moving the U.S. stores back. So I know they dropped today over at Slam Jam and a couple of the European stores. But I wouldn't mind getting a pair of those bad boys. We wouldn't mind getting a pair of those bad boys in the collection. All right. Let's go on over. Let's go back on over here. Let's go ahead and move. Anyone going for anything at the 10 o'clock hour? Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the monitors. And while we do that, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure we are... Damn, look at these, boy. We got a bunch of samples of the Supreme Nike SB. So, taking a look at those. Yeah, the materials on these do look really nice. I just... they're just not too special to me. Maybe when the story comes, maybe there'll be a story that'll hook me, but right now I'm just using these as trade bait. And I'm glad they didn't look like some of the earlier samples. I mean, what are we doing here? Definitely glad they came out the way they did, because some of those samples are, not my favorite. There we go. Big up Mikey. Good morning. Good morning. He said the international flight's my most comfortable Jordan 3. Plush leather, more cushion on the ankles. Nice. Yeah, I really like that colorway. The red, white, and the blue. We were just talking about the Korea ones. And I really like the materials on the Korea ones. I just don't know if I like... all the midsole and just the colors around the ankle on this one. It looks like they have like a velvet material on the inside. So it looks like they got the glow up pack like around the whole shoe. Inside, outside. They got the exposed leather there. They got the bougie material that is in the inside of the shoe. So, not holding back on that one. It even comes wrapped in some interesting paper. There we go. All right, what do we got next? Let's go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and pop on over here. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and pause that music. All right, let's go over. I think we got... let's talk about this New Balance 1500. New Balance 1500, the London Marathon. Yo, these ones, man. We saw what was it? The Salehi? Wasn't the Salehi that dropped like a Salehi 1700? But we got the Made in England pair. These ones are looking tough. The black and red. Maybe I have a pair of 1700s. I do. Yo, remember those Kith? That Kith shoe? I think those are a 1700. I ordered a Kith collab. Yeah, I think they are because the logo looks very similar. My colorway is not as sweet as this one. I like this colorway a little bit better. Oh, boy. These things look so comfortable. Got the London hit on the side. Oh, man. Yeah, see, here's the ones I got, guys. So I got the Kith Toronto pack. The Kith 1700 newbie. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. All right, right there. Yeah, there we go. I got these ones. The 1700. These are tough. Oh, these are so comfortable too, but they're so ugly, I think. I definitely like the black colorway a lot better. But Yeah, they're like the Cadillac of all my New Balance shoes. I feel like these ones definitely probably look the most grandpa-like in my collection of New Balance, but I love them even more for that. They are pretty comfortable. Not as comfortable as the 990 V6, though, I gotta say. There we go, Lito. Good morning. Good morning. Big salutes. Good to see you guys. Loving the energy this morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy TGIF. We working our way. Damn, it does. Yo, so it's got my camera. Okay, so this is going to work wirelessly. I just got a regular iPhone. And then I have it hooked up right now, but it wasn't working like our other phone where it was showing me my home, all my apps and stuff. It's basically, I feel like it's stuck on my camera, which is kind of interesting as well. Yeah, so if we unlock this, if I go to my iPhone 2, yeah, it's looking at my Roadster right now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work something out there. I feel like it's doing something. I'm not getting it to do what we want, but it's a first time try at this. We should be able to. I'll work on it more this weekend, and we should be able to hook both of these up. So we can get the tunes out. Hey, Ali, we here, baby. We in the cut. Big salutes. Good morning, good morning. You know it. End of the week stream. Not a lot, not a ton of stuff really going down. We covered most of it yesterday. But those Nina Chanel, Salehi Benberry Crocs, just talking about next week in general. We still haven't talked about the Supreme. Primo Dremo, we have some things that are still yet left to drop. And there's still a ton of stuff. So, if you're saving up your money, if you had maybe went for some Supreme pieces in the past, and you were shopping around, we'll go over everything that's left to drop over on Supreme. And there is some good stuff, I will say. I know I was going to make a purchase over on Dime yesterday, and I was like, I might as well wait for these last few weeks of the Supreme Spring Sesh. We always love a good spring sesh, and, they like to end it with a bang, and I think we'll at least give them the chance to do so. We kind of had a lackluster 420. Some of those feelings might be carrying over, but I'm going to give them a rip, and hopefully we can have a good run at it. Lots of good stuff going to be dropping. I mean, a few jackets. I'm always interested in the pants. I love that basketball jersey. I also like the shorts to it. I like the soccer jersey of the shark and the black sheep. I like the baseball jersey. That's the leopard print. I like the button-up black sheep jersey. Let's see, what else does your boy like here? I do like those double knee pants right there, those carpenter pants. The double knees right in the middle there. Those are kind of looking like they got a real nice sandblasted fade on the front. And I love the light blue colorway. I like the light denim. And I always like their double knee pants. I wear them for skating a lot. I also got a Palace Mercedes collab that dropped a couple years ago that I wear quite a bit when I skate. But I definitely need another pair of some denim. I do like those. There's a lot of good pants going to be. There's a lot of ugly ones too. Don't get me wrong. But there's also some good stuff. And there's a lot of good tops. I'm not going to lie, that jacket on the very top. If you look at the jacket on the very top, here, I'll pop up another window. That way we can get it open. I hope it's like a windbreaker jacket. But let me go ahead and pop this one up. That way I can blow it up a little bit. But yeah, it's like this jacket. Let me go ahead and pop this one on the big board. All right. Yeah, let's get this up here. We'll just go to this overlay. And then, yeah, like this jacket right there. The one, it looks like it does have the Supreme spell out in the back. But that camo colorway and that pink colorway are pretty dope. And then again, the double knee carpenter pants I like are right there in the middle. Looks like they sandblasted all the colorways. And then they also got a pretty dope green colorway right there on the end. And then, yeah, these shorts are really sweet. I also like the soccer shorts. I like that black sheep picture. And we're the black sheep in the family. So we got to have that for sure. And yeah, the USA Supreme shorts that look like they colored them with a permanent marker. I got to have those. And we probably got to get the wrestling sling. We probably got to get the Borat sling so I can give you some good content this summer. But I think that would be that SpongeBob wrestling sling would be something to maybe wear when we're out fishing. We're out wrestling with the fish. We'll see. But nonetheless, maybe I'll just give it. Maybe I'll give it to my my roommate was a wrestler at Arizona State. He could probably make use of it. I pray to God I hit those crazy jackets. What crazy jacket you talking about, Hunter? Hunter is talking about a pretty crazy jacket. Not only do we got the Nina Chanel Glow Up Pack, now let me show you something. Let's go over to the Nina Chanel's. And then I might, yeah, look at this Glow Up Pack on these. Yeah, that Glow Up Pack with the hillside jacket, dude. These are going to be crazy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you might, if you're close to the TV right now, you might have to turn the eyes away. This might be a little bit bright. I'm not sure. Just in case. But yeah, the jacket is coming in a glow-up pack. Kind of next to the Croc pack there. I would say they have pretty good glow-up packs, both of them, equally. But yeah, these ones also going to be dropping as well. So if you are interested in either one of those, the Croc is going to be dropping next Wednesday, the same day as the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks and the Cortez 95s. And the Hillside jacket is going to be dropping on Sunday Funday. You know it. This Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time, which is either 1 p.m. now that we had daylight savings time. I think it's either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. In the daytime. So it'll be Sunday afternoon if you are wanting to go for the Hillside jacket. All right, what else do we got going on? We're 8 minutes away from the top of the hour. I'm trying to see if there's anything we need to... Oh, yeah, we still haven't talked about the official Adidas Dawn issue 7. I don't think anyone gets excited for any of the Adidas PE basketball sneakers except the Anthony Edwards. Maybe the Hardens. I mean, there are quite a few players that do wear the Hardens around the NBA. But this one kind of looks like the Dawn issue 6. There's not a ton of difference between the two. And it looks like the first colorways that are going to be dropping is going to be the Yin and Yang pack. The Yin and Yang pack looks like going to be dropping on August 1st. And that camp colorway or that bright colorway is going to be dropping on July 19th. So If you are a Dawn issue fan, yeah, you still got some time before those bad boys drop. But the white and the black ones, yeah, the yin and the yang series are going to be dropping first. Just not too, I don't love that silhouette. Speaking of Adidas, let's stay on the hardwood. Last night we had another round of NBA playoff basketball. And Harden brought out I don't like this shoe in a lot of colorways. Definitely the Jalen Williams colorway is by far the best. Hands down. But I would say that this colorway wasn't terrible. A lot better than some of the bread colorways that they just dropped. Oh my goodness. And the leather on those bread colorways was so shiny and glossy. It just looks so dusty. It looks so bad. All right. So, yeah, we got these. And then, yeah, the Jalen Williams. The Jalen Harden is probably the best colorway. Yeah, I guess they're not called that, maybe. We're just looking up the what colorway did they call the Jalen Williams? Maybe I spelt it wrong. I probably spelt it wrong. What the fuck? No. Shut up, God. Stop. Got that one? Yeah, there it is. All right, I just got to show my screen here. I'm sure most of you guys know this colorway. Probably the best colorway I would say would be this one. Of that silhouette. I don't love the silhouette, but there are colorways that are better than others. Mikey, I want another Dawn issue autism awareness shoe. The first, Mikey, what colorway is that? I don't think I've seen those. Those sound interesting. Here, let me pop them up. See if I can find them. Let's go. Yeah, right here. You said the Dawn issue, the autism awareness. Was that on the Dawn issue 6? The autism. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might have to look them up. Sometimes when I look them up on StockX, they don't always pull up everything. The Dawn issue Outer Limits, the Hasbro ones. The Hasbro one might be my favorite collab on the Dawn issue 6. Also, the OG colorway of the Dawn issue 6, I didn't think was that bad. All right. Yeah, let me Dawn autism. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, there they are. There we are. I think I got them right here. Damn, those are a very interesting colorway. Don't look like anything that they've dropped. But yeah, it looks like they, oh man, those are like, what, the Dawn 3? What Dawn would you guys say is your favorite Dawn? So yeah, let's just go here. Let me pull up the Dawn Adidas 3. And then maybe, yeah, so we got, oh man, the yellow spy, the Lego one. Yeah, the Dawn issue 3's got some rizzed up colorways. For sure. But yeah, let me, for those of you guys that want to see the look of that colorway. We'll go ahead and pop them up here. It looks like it's like, yeah, gray. And then it's got some yellow, some green, and some purple in it. Yeah, good. Definitely a good story behind it. Yeah, Dawn issue 3. Raising awareness for autism. Do they have any more for like any of the other Dawn shoes? Mo said the honey pack, baby. I've been giving it to a lot of people. Let's hope we can secure a size 9. Let's get it. You know it. There we go. Hunter says, I need those Soleils. We needy. Man, I'm needy for that full glow pack too. That glow pack will keep me safe on the streets. There's Justin. All right, what else we got going on? Let's go ahead and pop on over. I think we're getting there. We're getting caught up here. We still got, we got some more detailed looks at the undefeated Jordan 4. I also have a slide we popped up. What is the best Jordan 11 colorway? Maybe we'll do that. Beans, we were wondering about all of the different collaborations, or lack thereof, I should say. But before we get onto that, let me go ahead and take a look. Last night, we had a couple more shoes on foot that I wanted to talk about. One of them being out in New York. Jalen Bronson was wearing a Kobe 5. I'm not going to lie. This might be the worst colorway ever that I've ever seen on the Kobe 5. And I didn't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I commented this on a couple pages, and we were definitely debating, maybe even arguing over this colorway. And I got to say, there are some of the most iconic Kobe's are Kobe 5 colorways. This colorway, in my opinion, just wasn't my favorite. I didn't even like looking at it during the game. From the camera, from the bird's eye view, it still didn't look good. Yeah. Mikey said no other releases on that Dawn 3. I thought he would do more, but not so far. Huh. Yeah, maybe they'll bring it back. It's a cool color. I definitely think it would work nice on one of his newer silhouettes. For sure. Let's take a look at this shoe. What do you guys think? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Did I just click out of that? Son of a gun. Oopsie. All right. So we got the chat. Oh, the widget right there. Where'd it go? Oh, the widget, the emoji. Okay, boom. We got it right there. Perfect. Sorry, I'm just getting that one caught up. All right. I thought we had a little video of this. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like a blend of like that. It kind of looks like a what the, but I don't know. I just didn't love it. Yeah, there we go. We haven't talked about that Saturn colorway either. We also got the Nike SB Saturn. Also, if you guys are in the New York area again, 25th today through Sunday, Action Bronson is having this pop-up. So definitely, if you're looking to cop any of the past Action Bronson colorways, definitely the weekend to do so. Then also another orange label banger. It seems like we've been getting a lot of good colorways on the orange label releases. But another one, a nice colorway, nice easy summer colorway. Definitely not going to be anything that's a must cop. But the materials and the colorways on the orange label, at least in 2025, have been pretty nice. Speaking of, one of my favorite, or a grail of mine, that I still need to pick up is going to be the Heroin skateboards. Almost an identical colorway of that orange label Nike SB. For some of you guys that skate, if you know, you know. But they got the Ez collaboration. I don't even know when these dropped, quite a few years ago. But again, it has a very, very similar color palette to that SB. That's also going to be dropping over the summer. Once again, I'll go back to the SB. It's also got that Yogi color, and then we'll go right back to the Heroin skateboard as collaboration. I feel like we're using a lot of the tan yellow colorways, whether it's the lobster butter in the vape, whether it's the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander lobster butter, his debut colorway of his new silhouette, whether it's the colorway of the new D Books. It's kind of got that yellowish, kind of that burnt yellow color to it as well. We've definitely been seeing a lot of shoes in this colorway. But these definitely one I got to eventually get at some point. I don't know when. There's not too many of these from out on the market. But we need a pair of those. I don't know if they got them even on StockX. Yeah, I feel like these are going to have to be something you'll probably pick up, like run into at a skate shop, or, I don't know. Maybe I'll find it at like a sneaker festival. All right. So the Heroin is Heroin skate. Yeah, we'd probably have to go look on eBay, I would imagine, for that pair. All right, skateboards. Yeah, there we go. We got the shoes over there, too. Phase 2 skate? Yeah, they said they got some of the kits in-house, but we need the sneaker. We need the sneaker in a size 10. Oh, man. All right. Well, yeah, I don't see too many. I'll probably have to go we'll probably have to go to shopping. What do we got? eBay right there in stock. Is that the only place we got them in stock? Street Skate Shop. Yeah, we got the Street Skate Shop. Yeah. Tony said the Heroines dropped early 2023. They can still be found. Yeah, I'm looking for my size right now. Yeah, I got him for 100. But yeah, they only got like the small, like they only got like 7.5 and down. Yeah, you could probably find like the high top ones, like the baby blue, or the, what do you call that? The green pair. Yeah, they're only in Australia. Yeah, they might have a couple pairs of the small ones. Yeah, I think I'll probably have to go to eBay to get that one, but I'll probably just pick it up, at a point where if I ever come across one, or at like if I could trade for one, or wherever at like an event, sneaker event, where unless I can find one at like a skate shop, like a dead stock one for retail, I would definitely take that. All right, yeah, I'm going to look at the pair that they got on eBay. They shouldn't be expensive. Yeah, they got them on eBay too. But they only have 5.5 through 7.5 under retail in some pairs. Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to look around a little bit. There's a size 13 for under retail. Should be able to pick them up for right around there. For sure. That'd be a sweet one to bust out. Absolutely. I almost bought one of the heroin decks, the new Dern deck, but I ended up not grabbing it because it's an 8.5, and I usually skate in between an 8 and an 8.25. Lately, I've been skating 8.25s. You know it. And tonight, remember, guys, we got a sneaker battle. Don't forget about that. If you're not doing anything tonight, come and hang out. We'll be over on Bulldogs channel, 8 p.m. Central Time. It's going to be 1 versus 1 tonight. But it should be a good one. Definitely see some stuff. I feel like every Friday I always see something, like for the first time. And I'm guessing that'll probably continue. But always a fun time. If you're not doing anything, 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll be over on Bulldogs channel for the sneaker battle tonight, 1v1. And we're going to have a full house, so definitely stop on over if you're free. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window. We're kind of running down here. Let me know if there's anything you guys wanted to go over or talk about. I think we pretty much caught up with all of our news. We haven't looked at Rod Dillingham. We got like 3 things here we can touch on. Rod Dillingham got a new signature logo already, and it looks like a new shoe on the way. I'm guessing. You know it. Just because you haven't had a ton of minutes does not mean you don't have a signature shoe on the way. The future looking good here in Minnesota, but I guarantee they'll, maybe not, but I have a feeling they'll probably use them as trade bait anyway in the future. But quite an interesting, kind of looks like the manual shifter on an automatic car. For sure. Then let me go ahead and pop on out 2 more things I wanted to touch on. That was Ashton Genty pulled up to the NFL draft in the Swarovski Crocs. Looks like we got another pair of Swarovski Crocs going to be dropping as well. My man went and got drafted in the most comfortable pair, right? Those are pretty sweet. I think we got... I think there's going to be like a couple pairs of the Crocs. I think I saw a couple pairs of those. Yeah, there's a white pair, and then there's also... it looks like there's a couple different silhouettes also. They're going to be given the glow-up pack, too. There you go. Man, that black one looks like it's like a thorn or something in the back. They're like a rope with the Swarovski crystals on it. Hey, man. Croc, I feel like, has no limits when they collab. And then as we were talking about earlier as well, we do, again, got the Cortez. Next week going to be a big collab week. Also, Jumpman Jack's going to be dropping. We got the Soleil Nina Chanel Crocs. Lots of good stuff going to be starting us out next week. Kind of midweek. The heat's going to get started already on Wednesday. The hump day's looking pretty nice right now. And that'll kind of lead us into the weekend. You know it. If there's one Air Max 95 I need, it's these. We would go through the uncomfort if we could get this colorway. Actually, I like this colorway the least of any of his first 4 colorways. His first 3 colorways were all way better in my opinion. I also like the inside of the shoe. He had that camo print. I feel like we're getting like the discounted pair. the first 3 colorways that dropped over in the UK. I didn't know if these ones were going to be UK exclusive. It looks like we are going to have a worldwide drop, but of course they saved the worst color for us here in the good old USA. All right, what else we got? I think that's going to be and we talked again on Wednesday. The Jumpman Jacks. Again, we got a jam-packed schedule on Wednesday. That's going to kind of get us started. I don't think there's anything really going down before that. But and guys, don't forget also, there are a lot of raffles opening up also for the Rodeo Nike SB. If you're not already in our Discord, if you go in our Discord link, the Discord link will be down in the video description. Don't miss any more content. Don't miss another raffle. Also, show off your W's. Show off your drip picks. I love seeing what you guys are undead stocking and wearing over the weekends or over the week, any day really in general. We do got, of course, all those tabs, the dub tab. If you guys do get a W, the drip pick tab. And then also if you look underneath the raffle tab, you will see all the raffles as they go live as well. So that way you don't miss any more heat and miss out on any more drops as well. Let me go ahead and get this one up on the monitor. Again, underneath the raffle tab, you will see the Rodeo SBs. You will also see any of the late raffles will be under the raffle tabs. And then, of course, we got all kinds of different categories. Discord link going to be down in the video description. And then also we got the lounge if you just want to chat. We also got the dub section and the drip pick section. All right. Let's go ahead. I think that is probably going to do it, unless you guys got anything else you wanted to talk about. There we go. The bling is coming out. Sheesh, coming out the woodwork. Oh, goodness. All right, there we go. There she is. Also, we had E-Thought Girl here, too. She's here to entertain for the weekend. She'll also be joining us in May. We got a big crew coming in. We got the A-Team going to be here for most of it. At least all of the pre-flossing drops are going to all be done by the A-Team. A-Squad going to be here. Yeah, Hellstar merch. Dropping a Nooner Spooner. Oh, thank you for reminding me old school. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. I thought there was a couple different. I might have erased those bad boys. Oh, there they are. Yeah, we had them over on Complex. Let me go ahead and pop that one over. In case you guys were wanting to cop some merch. I don't know if anything's going to be dropping over on Eric Emanuel today. Usually, we always have something dropping on Friday. That will be dropping at the top of the next hour. So it looks like they're going to be dropping some wallpaper themed colorways. Again, that's going to be in 43 minutes over on the Eric Emanuel site. Then let's go ahead and pop on over to our Hellstar collab, because there is quite a few things. I actually got to go to Complex and pop up the post there so we can take a look at everything going to be dropping part of this collection. There we go. Where is the collection? Damn. Yeah, Complex shop. That was over on Complex. All right, so maybe it's over on Complex Style. God knows. Or maybe they had it pinned on the top and I didn't see it. But yeah, these are going to be dropping 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. And yeah, the post I saw. Yeah, these are some of the shirts. It was over on Complex. I know they're going kind of fast over the screen. But I would definitely head over there if you do want any of that merch. It's decent merch. Here, let me search it because you can see every t-shirt. I was looking at them yesterday. I don't know why I can't pop them up right now. Yeah, here we go. All right, we got to go ahead and probably give that a quick mute. But yeah, you got the t-shirt here with the belt. You got the WrestleMania Hellstar event. A lot of them have, really good prints on them, in my opinion. I like some of the graphics on some of the Hellstar collabs, but, it is expensive. Not going to be for everyone. But they do got the Cena bands there. This one's pretty dope. With the V for Vendetta mask on, or the wrestling mask. And then you got more of the wrestling merch. And that's going to be dropping 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central Time. So Eric Emanuel going to be at 11 a.m. And then you got World Wrestling Hellstar going to be dropping at noon or spooner. You know it, baby. Mr. Sheridan. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Big salutes going out. You know it. Also, good luck on all of the raffles, whether it is a member for the CSEF Nike SBs or the Rodeo Nike SBs. There will be a lot of raffles opening up over the weekend. We'll definitely keep you up to date with all the raffles, either in the Discord underneath the raffle section. If we're not live, definitely check in the Discord. If we are live tomorrow, also Monday or also Sunday, if we go live for that Hillside drop, we'll definitely get you caught up with all the raffles as they go live. You know it. All hands on deck. We got a lot of good shoes dropping early May. A lot of good collabs. Lots of value out there too. If you're either trying to trade for a grail or make a little extra change, lots of good stuff. Not only ending April, like I said, next Wednesday is probably the best drop day in April on that day alone, just with the collabs we got dropping that day. But the heat is going to continue. We're going to stay hot. We're going to stay fired up all the way into the weekend and even into the first week of May. We'll definitely cop together as well. Thank you guys again for all your support. Appreciate you guys rocking with us each and every day, even on the days where the drops are kind of low-key. Really appreciate all your support, your energy, your basic attendance helps get our videos in the algorithm. We are our newer sneaker channel, and because of you guys, we still here. So appreciate each and every one of you guys sending out good luck and good vibes with all the raffles. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, there we go. We got more Cena music. Sheesh. I better just get off of that page. There we go. We'll be back tonight again for the sneaker battle. It's going to be a 1v1 tonight on a Bulldogs channel. We will put a link in also on the Discord, either maybe an hour, half hour before we go live, or even right when we do go live. So you will see that notification if you are on the Discord as well. Going to be a fun one, though. There we go. We got another one dropping custom Dubray. Ooh, a Dubray. Okay. For the rodeo today at 7 p.m. Central. That's going to be tonight, right before the sneaker battle. There we go. Vu said new raffle posted. Bulldog has the link for the complex shop if any of you guys are going to be checking out Hellstar. And we'll be back for the encore. We'll be back for the rendezvous. Tonight, 8 p.m. Over on Bulldogs channel. I'll see you guys then. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your Friday. It's been your boy J-Mac. Until the next one. Whoop, whoop.
Ever since I was a chick, knew I was a shit. Shawty keep running, come round, she wanna get hit.
Drip Eliante, pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the backs.
Come on, here, come a little closer. Don't be afraid, no, I don't wanna hurt you. Little more, come near, let me just show you. Don't know, can't talk, let me just show you. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste, cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free. Hey.
Move, move, body, move, move, your body, do you move, move, body, move, move, your body, do you.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run, it will come to me. I don't need to fight, but I keep moving, keep moving. Even what I lose, yeah, I keep moving. Put on my shoes, yeah, I keep moving. There's no room to refuse. Don't you mess with us, we're not afraid. Look at us, no, there is nothing to discuss. I'm not okay, but I'll get up. I know the way, no, I won't stop. I know this game, I won't give up. It takes some time to reach the top. Let's take a break, here comes the drop. Don't be obsessive, it could be intensive, it could be explosive, it could be offensive. Don't be defensive, don't be aggressive, it will be a waste, cause we could be expensive. You need a little fee in your life, you need a little me in your life. I wanna see the sea in your eyes, you need to be free.